Hi, it's Melissa coming in, just doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. As usual, remember, look, it is a collective reading, not a private one, so leave what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'll drop below into the link for the private readings. I'll drop it into the comment section, and anybody looking a private reading, as usual, that's where it'll be. Sometimes I forget to drop it in. If you're looking for it, just scroll back a few videos, you'll find one. It's also at the top of my bios, okay? Oh, this one came out. What have we got? Secret Crush. So this is talking about an admirer here, somebody who gets butterflies, basically, when you're around each other. It's a nice start. Everybody likes to have a secret admirer. This is a new love. So it's somebody that you haven't been with before. This is somebody, you might obviously know this person, but regardless, you haven't been involved with this person in that way before. For some of you, the most you might have done with this person is a kiss, but for a lot of you, it hasn't even progressed that far. Okay, so what I'm picking up on here is timing was off the factor here. This person, I've got the ex-lover card, I've got harmony, and I've got finances. Now the time card is talking about a timing factor at play, a reason for why things were delayed here, where this person needed to get their finances back in harmony. Got to do with an ex-love situation. So with the ex-lover, this person was involved with someone, or they were cleaning up the mess, basically, with financial issues tied to their past, okay? Now with the harmony card, things are in a better place, okay? Things are more in harmony for them. But the salty card came out, and then we've got the healing card come out. So this is the salty card talking about somebody who was very bitter, very angry, very petty, okay? And then the healing card coming out, talking about somebody who was healing from that kind of behavior, okay? Divine timing come out. So divine timing has been a factor here, where I have the removal of negativity here. That's why it was a timing issue here for somebody, okay? Now I do have the moving card. So I'm getting about somebody moving on, and somebody could be moving properties and stuff like that as well at this time, okay? So wonder if they were tied into property with this ex-partner then. The sipping card, right, talks about gossip, rumors, nosy people, but then we have the rejected card. This is any gossip or any nosy people. I'm getting it in a two-way. It's like avoiding gossip, avoiding, in two ways. This person knows that there's a lot of people around this situation. This is somebody you know this person, you're around this person in some way, shape or format, but you've not been involved with this person. This person has known that people around them tend to be nosy and gossip. There's been some gossip here, perhaps about yourself, and this person has rejected it, anything somebody has said. But it's also about not letting nosy people know this person's business in order to avoid gossip, in order to deal with things quietly, not airing dirty laundry, okay? And here I come reading, okay? So the inside scoop, not letting people know the inside scoop of what's going on, okay? It's a very private person. It's masculine energy, a divine masculine. I've got the tension card coming out, and I'm getting tension headaches with that, okay? With the begging card coming out here, talking about negotiating, bargaining and pleading, and then we have the breakup card here. So I'm getting negotiations got to do with walking away in a breakup situation that's been causing a lot of tension, a lot of stress, a lot of migraines and worry, okay? That begging energy and getting more about negotiating, about bargaining, going back and forth in terms of working out the financial issues and stuff like that. When you go through a breakup with someone, it's hard as it is, but when you also have financial constraints and stuff involved, it gets that wee bit more messier, and a breakup's never a nice situation, never. I don't feel like this was a bad breakup with the other person, or not now anyway. I think it's just more the tension, the stress of sorting that out. Now this clingy card came out. This clingy card will talk about old exes, dead relationships and old ways, okay? Then we have the drowning card that came out. If you notice here, when I'm holding that up, I'm getting the blue chakra and then green, and there's a bit of pink in this. So this is why I'm getting the chakras, the heart chakra and the throat chakra, speaking up about emotions being an issue here. So with the drowning card, this talks about being in over your head, overextended, rock bottom kind of energy, and then this exhausted card pretty much speaks for itself. Somebody who's exhausted, somebody, this situation with this former relationship is played out. It's left this person exhausted. The relationship is dead. It's an old ex situation that they are dealing with here. This person does feel like they just bottomed out, that they've just hit the bottom and the only way is up from here. The relationship just hit an end. It was just an ending. It was just over. Okay, so it was a karmic relationship that this person was involved in, because this is showing up as a third party with the relationship in it over with a third party karmic. Okay, so there was some kind of lessons that had to be learned throughout this experience and meeting each other. It was important for each other, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be like bad, but there was some kind of lesson that was learned here. I think when we say the term karmic relationship, we often think of like karma and all that, but not every karmic relationship is bad. It just means that there's a lesson to be learned from the experience. Sometimes you can be in a karmic relationship and part on good terms with both people having learned the lessons, okay? So we have that here, that ending, and I'm getting that ending happened here with the autumn time coming up, being relevant. Where throughout the autumn there's a lot of fake smiles here from your person, with the waves of emotion, worry and fear coming up here with the waves card. This person drowning in their emotions, drowning in stress, drowning in worry about what way things were going to work out, what way everything was going to go here, and this person was putting on a fake smile throughout this breakup situation. They know that the relationship was over, but there is emotions that this person was working through as well in regards to that. So that's why you're working with this person, yeah. We've got the possibilities card and the masked card. Masked possibilities. So this possibilities card will talk about following your dreams, making up your mind and believing in yourself. And then the Masked card talks about hiding, concealing and deception. So if we go back to the energy of Secret Admirer, what we're getting here is we're getting this person has been masking the way that they have an interest in you. This person has been masking that they have been thinking about the possibilities that could exist for you and them to be together. Hiding it. It's not the only thing that this person was hiding. This person was hiding what they were going through with the breakup. This person, it's not that they were avoiding those feelings or emotions, because they were very much feeling them in that energy of what I'm picking up. But it's more avoiding rumours and gossip and just that nasty playground school kid crap that people get up to when they think that they have a bit of juicy information to talk about, not realizing that there's people experiencing the whole thing that they are thinking is a source of yahoo, you know. Right, so there's some sort of an awareness here, something that's coming to light. I do have the broke ass card come up. I do have the chaos card come up, talking about upheaval, disaster, downfall. The hooked card came up. I want to know what this is about. And then there's a confession. Okay, so there's something here coming to light about some kind of confession here, and something come to light, something that you're going to be aware of. Got to do with some sort of upheaval here, or some sort of downfall that's left somebody financially in a really bad place. I don't know what that hooked card is. You know anyway, it'll be revealed to you, okay? Spirit, tell me more. Try and get the answers. Third party. Moving on from a third party. Moving on from the third party karmic, look. This person's hooked on you. This person's hooked on you. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened between the two of you. This is a new love situation. This person's hooked on you. This person, and there's the shattered card, alright. Third party is shattered over the breakup, over this moving on. This talks about broken nightmares and failures. It's person's leaving the other here, and they have their eye on you. They haven't expressed it to you yet. They just had this secret crush about the possibilities, but nothing has happened between you and them. This person has been closing out this cycle with the karmic and then coming in with you. In this situation, I don't even want to call the other person a karmic or a third party, because it's very a respectful energy I'm feeling. Put on that light. I'm feeling it more in the energy of, like, it was done in a very, that's a bit better, isn't it? It was done in a very respectful way. It was all done in a way like, I'm just fixing the light. Like closing out one cycle before starting another. This person had feelings for you. This person admires you. This person has done that in secret from a distance while they were closing out the cycle here with the ex-partner. That relationship has come to its natural conclusion, its natural close. This person hasn't acted on what they wanted with you before now. This person hasn't, like, they've kept themselves right, but now it was a karmic relationship, which is why that person's showing up as a third party in the cards. But I think when people say the words like third party and stuff like that, it can have a negative association. Whereas in this case, it's more like these two people were together. These two people had lessons and a purpose of being together. In that way, the relationship reached its natural conclusion, and the relationship is ending before they open up and get into a relationship connection with you. I have to be honest, this karmic is, they're devastated over this moving on. They're taking it very hard. Okay. This person though will be asking you for a date. Okay. You're going to want, I've got the two running cards that come out. You both ran from this connection. This is the energy of asking you out for a date and running. Like this person coming up to you and saying, you coming out on a date? You going, yeah. And you both turning and running. It's like drop and run. Like that's the anxiety. That's maybe it's you're meeting each other in a situation where you're both very busy or something and you gotta run. But it's like before you go, you come out on a date with me? Yeah, all right, gotta go, bye. I'm running, making an excuse and running rather than staying put after the date is agreed to. That's what I'm getting. Neither of you want to run from this connection either. Neither of you want to escape it. You've both been in denial about your feelings in order to do the right thing for so long here. Now there's a mystery though over whether somebody is still single. This person isn't sure if you're still single or not, and it's like this mystery element of, are you actually single or are you dating somebody that they don't know about? Are you interested in somebody that they don't know about? Because some kind of time has passed here. This is jumping out at the end to me, right? So during the winter time, I have the karmic, the one who's heartbroken, returning out of a sense of longing to talk. It says at the bottom of this, let's talk. And I have caught a case. This talks about some kind of, how do I word this? Adult related activities, infection or disease or a rash or something on those lines. And it's coming from this is with the mystery card coming out from underneath it. If you look at this mystery, it talks about unknown, enigma, illusion and confusion. This is coming from a place of longing, coming from a place of missing you, let's talk and reunion. Okay. It's the karmic trying to come back. It's the karmic trying to go, we need to talk to something, I need to tell you about this, we need to talk about this. No. It's a tactic, it's a trick. Okay. I'm just hearing desperate times calls for desperate measures. This person either has been or will be cyberbullying you. If you've been experiencing cyberbullying, the karmic's picking up on the energy about you. If you haven't already been experiencing it, it will be. Okay, and we do have the love triangle card that came out. Person, the karmic has been keeping notes on you, watching everything. The karmic has been picking up on the energy about you. They knew that they were losing their person, like who they thought was their person. They didn't realize it was a karmic relationship. Wow, there's the addiction card. So somebody here has addictions, and if we go back to the hooked card that wasn't making sense and I was asking for the answers, I think it's the karmic has some sort of addiction, some sort of something that they're hooked into, something that drains finances with the broke ass card. So draining of finances, and this is some sort of, I just heard the word relapse. I just heard relapse. That's not nice for anyone going through that. Whatever this addiction is, when this karmic indulges in it, this karmic is cyberbullying. Because this karmic knows that you're the replacement. Even though nothing has actually happened between you, this karmic knows it. If this karmic hasn't acted on it with the cyberbullying yet, this karmic will be doing so moving forward. And then, whilst in addiction, they come up with this idea to come in and say, I've caught this. Partying, look. Partying talks about drugs, toxic friends, caught up, and there's alcohol on the card. So partying in general. It's sad. Do we have any signs here, Spirit? It's a faded. There's been a faded meeting. It's all been faded. This meeting has, I got hiccups, has confirmation there. It's all been faded, this whole meeting. You were destined to meet your person. Your person was destined to meet the karmic that they're now leaving. It was all faded. It was all supposed to happen this way. As hard as that may seem while you're going through something, but it was fated to happen this way. Nightlife. Nightlife talks about striptease, gamble, Vegas, that kind of Sin City energy, like having a good time. And when you mix that with the partying card, here for a good time, not a long time. It's oh, you're the opposite. Love affair. This talks about dirty little secret, sex fixed, no, a wolf in sheep's clothing, all two-faced. Basically, I'm pulling out the energy of the karmic right now, and it's all coming from a place of frustration. So I'm getting that this karmic is accusing the person of having, or will be accusing them of having an affair, of being a wolf in sheep's clothing, of being somebody who's very two-faced, living a double life. It says double life, cheater, backstabber. It's that is coming from a place of frustration, of feeling trapped, of feeling blocked. This karmic is on one, going to be on one. Nothing's happened between you before the ending of the relationship. But look, it's the addiction mixed along with this karmic going through a relationship separation that they don't want to go through. So they will be clinging onto anything that they can to even just get talking to your person, okay? They're going through something, and I think when you can see that, it takes the edge of the situation when you can see something like that. It doesn't make it right under any way, shape or form, but it does give you an overall look of right? This person's in a bad place. Dodging bullets. So your person's going to see that they've dodged a bullet with this person. This talks about blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Look. Pause it if you need to so you can read it for yourself. Escaping crazy people. It's like the more this karmic does, the more your person is going to go, oh my gosh, I was actually dealing with that, because there's a lot of this karmic's behavior that would have been ignored during the connection, that would have been excused and forgiven, but with this person being done emotionally with the relationship in that way, they're now seeing it from a different perspective, like an outsider looking into the situation, because they're able to see the antics of how far this person will actually go, and the karmic will be acting out of a sense of desperation to cling to the person. So it's a full whack of their negative behavior that's coming out, okay? And it's just having the effect of your person going, no, just block it, no, have nothing to do with them, no. They're completely blocking, just have nothing to do with the karmic. Drama starter. Okay, Spirit, so how is this all going to go here now? In the future, a final separation, relationship conflict in the future. Okay, let me see, what about it? Love on the brain. I'm interested. And then smell the roses. Right, so what I'm getting is that in the future, okay, because I asked how this is all going to go. In the future, in terms of this breakup, okay, that your person and the karmic has went through, the karmic will have love on the brain and will, the one who has been separated from, but your person is going to be uninterested in any reconciliation. If you see here at the bottom, it talks about a final separation. It is the final separation here. And with smelling the roses card, this talks about slow down, take some time, or sorry, slow down, take some you time, get out in nature, right? So this is more this, your person stopping to smell the roses, your person stopping to take a good deep look at the karmic based on the karmic's behavior alone. Even now, the way that the karmic is acting in terms of the financial situation and stuff like that. For some of you, and getting the karmic could be on good behavior in front of your person, dealing with your person, but behind the scenes, cyberbullying and stuff like that. Okay, but it's all coming, it's all going to be illuminated to your person as you move forward, which your person's not going back to that karmic. Your person's not interested, with or without you, your person's not interested in going back to somebody who behaves like that. Your person wasn't fully aware of the extent of the karmic, the capabilities of the karmic. They knew they were capable, but they never thought they would actually do it, because to them, well, anybody's capable, but they didn't know that they would stoop that low, is what I'm hearing. But it's like taking off the rose tinted glasses, and they're going to say it, so they're not going to go back to the karmic. This person is coming in to ask you for a date. This person is interested in you. They have been hiding the fact that they've been interested in you. The karmic senses it. The karmic knows, like, they've picked up on it. There's some sort of addictions going on here in the background, and with that coming up earlier about the addictions and the hooked, something they're hooked on that leaves them with the broke ass, it's like financially draining, and that's why the karmic is financially trying to get your person right now through the breakup, but they're being sweet as pie trying to do it at the same time. So I expect your person to come in. It's not going to be an easy ride, but I can tell by this energy already, you're already going through stuff with the karmic. in the background that your person doesn't know about, isn't fully aware of what's going on. I think your person thinks that it's just more accusations and stuff or questioning that's going on privately between them, or the odd comment, but hasn't got a clue that this karmic has been targeting you. If this karmic isn't targeting you now with the cyberbullying, they will, and it's letting you know who it is, okay, in advance, and it's letting you know what's going on behind the scenes. So forewarned is forearmed. You can equip yourself on how you're going to deal with that situation. The cards are saying here about blocking negativity. They've mentioned that. So I'm getting you and your person will be blocking this karmic out, having absolutely nothing to do with them moving forward. So take care.